here I am again. I wanted to take a minute to explain the Stations of the Cross. This was commissioned about a month ago by a pastor for the Episcopal Church in Snoqualmie. Her name is Lisa. This is the 14th station. Jesus is laid in the tomb, and it's based on my uncle David Rohrbach's work. He did the Stations of the Cross at Our Lady of Sorrows in Snoqualmie, and so just down the street is the Episcopal Church. And so mine is definitely different. It has my own signature to it, but if you see his work, his version of the 14th station, there's a similarity there. So there's a family resemblance. Really love how this turned out. This is Port Orford cedar. It was made from the childhood tree in the backyard. I used to play under that tree and shoot bow and arrow and pretend I was Robin Hood. Me and my cousins would play for hours. And Port Orford cedar thrives in Port Orford, Oregon. We just so happen to have this particular white cedar on the corner of our property. And a few years ago, it got sick. It was diseased, so my son took it down. He cut it down. And so we saved pieces of it, made a table. We still have a lot of wood to mill and use. So additional stations are going to be made from the same tree. It's a white cedar. Love the detail. It's a early American stain, mini wax, early American. And the shoe polish finish. But yeah, I just love how the faces turned out. I looked at the Shroud of Turin. I was like, oh yeah, I want to make that look like the Shroud of Turin. I think I did a pretty good job. Mary looks a little older, but she's still very pretty, but she looks like she's grieving. She looks a little rough. She just saw her son crucified, and she's folding the shroud over the top of her dead son in the tomb. And you can see the rock rolled out and the steps in the front leading up to the tomb. So there it is. Just trying to document my art so that people can see the work. A little angle there. Looks pretty cool. It's definitely relief carving. Things are not necessarily fully three-dimensional. They're 2.5 dimension. That's called relief carving. So gives the illusion of 3 dimension. There it is. Thank you so much. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.